Does your team have a morning huddle every day? If so, do you use this time effectively? Morning huddles are a great opportunity to maximize the productivity and profitability of your practice. By the end of this video, you'll know 2 things to do and 2 things to avoid for a really effective morning huddle. Plus, at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can get an amazing free tool for boosting your personal productivity. So make sure you watch to the very end. I'm Dr. Anissa Holmes here with a new episode of Dental Boss TV, showing smart and growth-minded dental bosses just like you how to start and scale a truly successful dental practice that gets you excited about coming into the practice every single day. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video on Dental Boss TV right here each and every Tuesday. No one wants to go to a meeting, especially a daily meeting, without a clear objective. The key objective of your morning huddle is to maximize the productivity and profitability of your dental practice. To make this happen, here are 2 things you should do in your morning huddle every day and 2 things you should avoid. First of all, are you on track with your goals? The morning huddle is a great opportunity to keep track of your performance by taking a good look at your metrics. How are you doing this month with your goals? If you're on or even ahead of your targets, shout out your team. Give them a big round of applause. Acknowledge the work they've been doing and celebrate that success. Perhaps you had a goal to start a certain number of PerioProtect cases and your hygienists have surpassed it. This is an opportunity to get really excited and show them how much you appreciate their hard work. Let them see how important it is to communicate with patients, to explain the benefits of those value services and how their hard work has paid off with more cases booked and more patients served. The morning huddle is also an opportunity to look at your gaps. If you aim to start Invisalign, for example, but you're in the 3rd week of the month and you haven't done any yet, you know that you and your team members need to have more conversations with your patients. Maybe you and your team don't feel comfortable talking about the service, or maybe the doctor's just not confident yet in their clinical skills. The huddle gives you a chance to ask questions and see if the team or the doctor needs more training. You can also consider your marketing. Are you hitting your targets for getting new patients? If not, what are you going to do about it? You might want to run a targeted social media campaign to get those numbers up. Maybe you can plan some Facebook Lives or ask patients if they have family members that need to be scheduled when you call them. Secondly, take the opportunity to connect with your team. Theme days led by different members of your team allow them to take ownership of your morning huddles and connect with each other effectively before every day begins. For example, you could have a Motivation Monday where you invite a team member to share something that happened recently, either personally or within the practice. Or they could share a quote, poem, a YouTube video to inspire the rest of the team and get them ready for the week. You could have Thankful Thursdays where everyone shares something they're grateful for, personally and professionally. And Fridays are a great day to go through your patient surveys. Appoint a specific team member to be responsible for reading the surveys and reviews that have come in the last week and pull out the important information. It's really nice for the team to hear what patients say. Often your patients will mention a particular team member in their response, and this is a great opportunity to share those comments. Acknowledge the great work being done by your team and get everyone excited and motivated to serve your patients further. So, the connection part of the morning huddle is all about having a system, delivering it consistently, and having team members take ownership. The creativity and preparation they bring to those meetings will drive a much closer connection between team members. So the 2 most important things to do in your morning huddle to maximize productivity are to introduce a system for team members to connect and take the opportunity to dig deep into your metrics. But what shouldn't you do? First of all, you shouldn't sit around reading every single detail inside of your patient charts. Of course, it's crucial for you and your team to know the important facts about your patients, but if you're reading every single thing, you might actually get distracted or miss out on all of the important details. What if you use stickers on physical charts or pop-ups on digital charts to identify patients with diabetes or high blood pressure or patients who need to pre-medicate or other important details? This means you've not only found a better way to log these important notes, you can also eliminate reading them inside of your morning huddle. And finally, you should never wait until the morning huddle to fill the gaps inside of your schedule. Ever thought, wait, is there an opportunity to get Mrs. Jones in today, but then found that Mrs. Jones can't leave work, so you missed that opportunity? If you contact patients ahead of time, there's much more chance they'll be available. It's better for them, and it makes your day more productive. Instead of using your morning huddle to try to fill in the holes, create a regular process for looking at the schedule a few days earlier and concentrate your huddle time on the things that will make the most difference to your practice. So there you have it. 2 things you can do and 2 things you should avoid in your morning huddle to maximize your daily productivity. Now, if you're also feeling like your personal productivity needs some help, then I have just the thing for you. I know exactly how hard it is for you to manage all the things you need to do in your practice and your daily life, which is why I've created the Big 3 Planner, and you can get it absolutely free. Below this video, you'll find a link to download this tool I created for dentists like us so that we can get everything done without stress. So check the link below and get your copy now. Also, if you want help in building a healthy, profitable practice, head on over to deliveringwell.com to learn about our signature programs. The link is below this video. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below. Be sure to subscribe and share it with other dentists who can learn from it too. And don't forget to comment below with Dental Boss if this video has inspired you to make your morning huddle even more effective. See you inside of the next video.